Hello world, welcome back. And today it's gonna be the report of day 2 and day 3. Yesterday I was so washed that I didn't want to record myself, so I skipped it. So today I wanted to start with the vocab because it was not working. Last night I realized that it was not kind of working the way I was proceeding, or I was working on the vocab, right? So this is the software I'm using. I wanted to show you. It's called Xmind, and it's a software used for taking notes, but I'm using it for vocab, for the vocab there. So as you see, I'm organizing the words by categories or in categories, by theme. So there we have nature with the animals, we have food there, and we have, for example, the senses, time, courage, etc., etc. That's how I work usually. And I do also have a big deck in Anki with all these words. But yesterday I kind of realized, so I was like trying to learn the words. I kind of realized there's too many words. There's like the sheer amount of words that exists in this file is just too much. And it was not, I had just too many words. So what I did and what I realized, and what was working better, was to create subdecks and focusing on these kind of smaller decks and then skip to the next one. It was working better, or much better. So what I did, for example, is I create a subdeck with the colors there, chroma, and I learned all the colors. And then I went to the days of the week, which are there, and I learned them, and it was working way better to work on these small decks rather than having like tons and tons of words. It was not working. So that's what I'm gonna do tonight, and that's why I realized, working on smaller decks is better than having like a big file with all the words. And that's the words. On the work that I really like today that I learned, it's of course it's vever. It's not vever. Vever, it's not pronounced correct. It's vever. Vever, of course. I really like this word, vever. And that was the word of the day that I liked, vever. And that's the vocab. Let's go to the grammar. So I have 2 files there. I can show you this one. See, this one is the grammar. And yesterday, I discovered that Greek has cases. And I was not thrilled, learning all these cases. So that's gonna be the goal of tomorrow. At least learning by heart the accusative, the nominative plural there. And that's what I saw today. What I discovered yesterday. And today I discovered too that Greek, the verb system there, also has the perfective and imperfective like kind of verbs. And I was also not thrilled. That's not exciting. I had to pick a language with all of these, like the cases and this kind of forms. I don't know how to describe what is a perfective and imperfective. It's kind of a form, like these kind of forms. So if you don't know, for me, when I think about Slavic languages, is immediately like perfective and imperfective. So this is like what can characterize Slavic languages. And basically verbs come in pairs and that are really similar, and one convey So one, you're gonna use one for example, verbs or actions that are ongoing, for facts, for repetition. On the other one, you're gonna use it for, it's gonna convey an idea of closure. So you're gonna use them. You're gonna use the other form, for example, in the past for past actions, right? And yeah, and that's it. That's the perfective vs the imperfective. On Greek has it, so it's gonna be kind of hard, because when I learn Russian, so I think I have like A1 Russian, or maybe A2. A2 maybe it's too much flowers. I'm giving me too much flowers. Maybe A1. But when I tried to learn Russian, that was the thing that was really hard for me. That was perfective and imperfective. That was like, that was the hardest part. And that was not even, learning all the cases. Russian has more cases than this. But that was not even the cases. That was just this thing. That was the hardest part. So it's gonna be the hardest part too for Greek. But I'll need to buckle up and get over this. And yeah, so that's kind of what I saw today. And so that's the report. I hope, yeah, that's all I wanted to know. That's all I wanted to tell you. Yeah, do the report, because yesterday I skipped it. And what about the Greek right now? I'm feeling like pronunciation wise, I'm feeling like more comfortable already with the letters and with the sound. Like the first day it was really hard. Now I'm getting used to the th on the f. It's still hard, but I'm getting used to it. So it feels like more. It feels better, right? And also, I want to tell you, the book, the FSI book, the man, when he speaks so fast. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know where he wants to go, but he's going so fast. It's really hard to understand him. It's really hard to repeat because he speaks so fast, and it's just so hard. The woman speaks fast, but it's actually understandable. So thank God she's there too, because otherwise it would have been like a pain to listen to the units with the FSI book. And yeah, that's kind of it. So I'm gonna say thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow or after tomorrow. I don't know. So take care. Have a nice day. Peace. And I'll see you next time.